You guys, in lieu of our normal good vibration segment, because today is Memorial Day, we at Foxhole Live would like to take a moment to talk about why we observe Memorial Day. Darcy?
Yes. Thank you, Tim. So on Memorial Day, we commemorate the soldiers who sacrificed their lives in the battle to win or preserve our freedoms. Many of them were young people who did not live long enough to fully experience the privileges that they fought to sustain. We want to take this time right now to honor the sacrifices they made and highlight the heroism of two specific soldiers. Specialist 4, Larry Duke Palmer. Excuse me. I didn't even know this man, but it's such a touching story. Served in the U.S. Army and was killed in action on February 20th, 1970 in Khe Sanh Valley during the Vietnam War. He tragically stepped on a landmine while on patrol, and he was only 21 years old. Duke was his name, and is what his friends and family lovingly called him. He and Darla Wood, my mother, were engaged in 1968 before he was deployed to Vietnam. Captain Milton Steffen was a captain in Company G, 143rd Infantry Division, 36th Division, Texas National Guard during World War II. He was the great uncle of Menard, Texas bass producer Sarah Johanson. The following passage is a letter he wrote to his sweetheart, Ruth, hours before he went ashore at Salerno, Italy, September 9th, 1943. It reads, "Sweetheart, do not worry about me, but do pray that I will be able to intelligently lead the men that have been entrusted to my leadership. I am deeply concerned about them and trust that my judgment will be good." Soon after he sent his letter, Captain Steffen was killed in action on January 21st, 1944, at the Battle of Rapido River. Ruth had already received word that he had died before the letter ended up in her possession. Thank you to Darla and to Sarah for allowing us to share their stories, and to Specialist 4 Palmer, Captain Steffen, and all the service people who paid the ultimate sacrifice.